world, same song. All around the world, same song. All around the world, same song. Wisecracks.
On everybody, back for another episode of Southside Manor. It's your boy Rad. I'm here with Reckless. What's going on, Rec?
Hey.
Now, a couple weeks back, we promised y'all that we were going to list our favorite cartoons. I know we're a little late, but let's go ahead and get into that.
Are we doing shows or characters, man?
I mean, we can do a top 5 of each if you feel like doing both, or if you want to just do one.
I'm down with doing both, I guess. Go ahead. You go first, man.
Shows, I can't do them in order. That's hard. But Looney Tunes is up there. Gotta love the Looney Tunes, man. Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Foghorn Leghorn. I said, boy, Foghorn Leghorn, boy. Scooby-Doo. You was talking about Flintstones earlier. Like the Flintstones. I like a lot of the older stuff, man. The Hanna-Barbera stuff.
Yeah, for sure. I like the stuff that was definitely before my time.
Yeah, like, what's another one?
Scooby-Doo is probably my favorite cartoon of all time, to be honest.
A lot of people gonna give me slack for it, but I like Winnie the Pooh, man. Like, growing up, Winnie the Pooh was the shit.
That wasn't my steez, but, I mean, I understand. Scooby-Doo is my favorite of all time, dude. Like, no shit. I think he just... It's a weird flex, I understand, but I got a soft spot for the old Mr. Dog.
At the 5 spot, I'm gonna probably put Ed, Edd, and Eddy.
I mean, I guess.
I'll say for characters, that's a totally different thing. Like, if we're gonna go overall, like, animation, it would be a totally different list.
Yeah, I know. But, like, if we're doing shows right now, Scooby-Doo's going to probably be my number 1 spot.
Mm-hmm.
It's hands down. And then, like you said, the Looney Tunes. And I think a lot of these cartoons are on this list because a lot of the characters are near and dear to me.
Well, they're timeless, too.
Yeah,
man.
well, I mean, it's like, yeah, to a point. So we have Scooby-Doo, we have Looney Tunes.
Still got 3 more, homie.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. It's a difficult thing to do. Honestly, I love Invader Zim. I think Invader Zim is top 5.
See, I've never watched that show ever in my life.
You're missing out.
Buddy of mine, Cody, loved it. He had fucking stickers and shit all over.
Yeah, the Invader Zim was dope. Definitely on another level. I think Dexter's Laboratory is probably up there.
Dexter's Lab was classic.
But that's I can't really lock that in. So I mean it's just super difficult to pick favorite cartoons.
Well, there's a lot that you're leaving out. You're a Nickelodeon guy. I'm surprised you ain't said Hey Arnold or.
It's like you're right. I grew up on Nickelodeon, but I was definitely more of a Hanna-Barbera guy.
Mm-hmm.
As a kid. So the Flintstones probably going to swing in heavy at number 3.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned earlier. So Scooby-Doo is a Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
So that shows that I've been rocking with that for a really long time. And then like I said, there's the Looney Tunes. But then if we take a step back and really look at the situation, I like the Animaniacs. The Animaniacs were definitely up there as well.
Yeah, they had Pinky and the Brain too.
Yeah, Pinky and the Brain for sure. But if we're looking at like cartoons, also probably swinging at number 4 is going to be Danny Phantom.
Mm-hmm.
I think Danny Phantom, just overall story, animation. I have a bias for that show for obvious reasons, but I really enjoyed that one. And then it's like, if I'm going to be super real, one of the most slept on shows of all time is Kids Next Door.
Oh yeah, Kids Next Door was dope. See, man, you brought up Danny Phantom. That, I don't know, when I think cartoons, I'm thinking like kiddie stuff.
But hold on now.
Because that's a different tier. That's up there with like Batman, the animated
series. There
series.
is one cartoon. There's 2 cartoons that I feel like should be in my top 5. And it'd be super hard to place them there. But I'm going to put them out there because these are interchangeable. I guess just talk to me on a certain day. Goof Troop.
Love Goof Troop.
And DuckTales.
I got a Powerline shirt on right now.
DuckTales, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, I love DuckTales. So that's probably, I cannot say it's a definite top 5, but those are definitely top 5 of my favorites.
Well, I mean, hell, dude, like I was just talking about, you brought up Danny Phantom. That makes me think of, like, Danny Phantom wasn't an adult cartoon, but it wasn't a kiddie.
It was very coming of age.
Yeah.
I like to think it was a little bit more ahead of its time. It was in 2004.
It made me think of stuff like, remember Spider-Man show on Fox Kids or Batman the Animated Series on Fox Kids. That's the stuff that reminds me of, because that's a different tier, like Static Shock. That's another good one. It was like
it's like we were talking like cartoons too back when we were kids. Dude, you mentioned Fox Kids. I think Kids WB. Static Shock made me think of this. Was Freakazoid. Freakazoid was so ahead of its time.
There was also Yu-Gi-Oh! Fucking Pokemon came on.
Yeah, but weren't you?
That's more anime.
But weren't you the guy that was trying to separate, church and state with anime and cartoons?
Yeah, dude.
So that's for another conversation. But it's like those are definitely up there.
Who's your top 5 favorite cartoon characters?
Characters? Okay, Scooby-Doo, Bugs Bunny, Stitch.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely in top 5, homie. Stitch is one of the most genius cartoon characters of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I just know that's like the big 3 for me. I mean, just straight up. Probably Cosmo.
No, from Fairy Odd
All Fairy Odd Parents. Cosmo was such an ingenious creation by Butch Hartman.
Here's Cosmo with the weather. I thought you said feather.
Philip!
Philip!
Oh, shit. My bad. Technical difficulty. I'll edit that out later. Cosmo, for sure. And then...
What's that, 4?
It's 4, my guy.
Yeah.
It's 4. Yo. Honestly. It's hard, man. Like, it's so fucking difficult.
I know.
Like, but I'm trying to think, because, like, man, I don't know. Because I can give you 10 different names, but I couldn't tell you which one meant more to me. I couldn't tell you which one meant less either, because it's like, all right, honorable mention would probably be Blue from Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends.
That show makes me think of cheese.
Chocolate milk.
Yeah, chocolate milk. That was a shit.
That was
Or Mordecai and Rigby from regular show.
Yeah, definitely think about Mordecai and Rigby. Dude, it's like, okay, that Mr. Meeseeks probably need to fall in the top 5 from Rick and Morty.
Look at me!
I'm Mr. Meeseeks and I'm a stickler. What about your short shot? Like, I don't know. I just think that, but then again, this all depends on the day, because, like, you could ask me this question in a couple hours, and I might give you 1 or 2 different answers.
Well, so far, me and you've only got one that is the same, and that's Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo is just no competition.
Because as far as the Looney Tunes, I like Daffy Duck more than Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, see, Scooby-Doo and Bugs Bunny, going back, those are, like, the 2 cartoons that are nearest and dearest to my heart. And then Stitch, definitely right up there. I can't explain what it is, but that's just one that really hits close to home for me.
You need to name a 5th. So
Goofy.
Okay, that's my 3rd. Goofy.
Goofy's probably my 5th. I don't know where the fuck I was going, but Goofy's probably my number 3, and putting Stitch at the 4.
I'm just gonna state this: my favorite cartoon movie of all time is a Goofy movie. I have the shirt on. Like, I knew it was cartoon day. I had to go put the shirt on. But
weird flex, but okay. So look, but really though, yeah, Goofy. So would be Scooby-Doo, Bugs Bunny, Goofy, Stitch, and then like a free 5th fall. Just like rotates out during the day.
you just drop Cosmo. You just like, fuck Cosmo.
Like, it's just, it's like Cosmo can fall in at the 5th, but it's just like it's going to be like, again, it's going to rotate in and out during the day.
Let's see. So I've got, this is in no order. I don't know. Goofy is probably number 1 as far as favorites of all time. But the rest, Scooby-Doo is 1. Daffy Duck is 1. Let's see. You're right, man. It is hard. Hell, 4th would probably be Rolf from Ed, Edd, and Eddy.
I am the son of a shepherd.
I love Rolf, dude. The fucker's just crazy. 5th, probably Johnny Bravo. Love Johnny Bravo.
I can see that.
I mean, there's just a whole realm of fucking cartoons, like the newer stuff, man. Like regular show ain't really new, but it's still relatively new. That's one of my favorites. That's relatively new. Love regular show. Fucking Danny Phantom was dope as hell. Man, I wish we could do it. We need to do an anime episode, but you ain't that big into anime.
I mean, I know, like, certain animes, like, for you anime heads out there, do not crucify me. Demon Slayer is the greatest anime of all time. But Death Note is probably my favorite.
My guy, you need to hit mute.
I just